Okay, a lot of people ask me about my water workouts, so I decided to talk about it a little bit. The reason why I insist that people do them, and I'm going to move the camera back just a tad. Okay, here. Okay. A lot of people ask me about my water workouts, and so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit before I get in the water myself. The water is one of the safest environments that we can work in to help resolve the problems of traumatic injuries. I have been working in the water for the past 27 years. I have been a trauma therapist for the past 30 plus years, and I have worked with people from everything from spinal cord injuries to broken backs, traumatic backs, hips, ankles, you name it, and I've had to deal with it. And as a young therapist, I noticed a lot of the roadblocks that we would get into would be when you have such a traumatic injury, you can't find a way to reactivate all the muscles simultaneously to find your balance so that the body can reintegrate itself to rebuild, to regenerate, to reactivate, to reboot, and realign until I discovered the water. The water, if you know the science of water, is an incredible thing. We were born, we were created in water. Water has memory. And when I work in the water with people, I'm teaching them a routine based on the laws of applied kinesiology, NLP, hypertonics, which I'm a master, the world of isometric contraction and release and realignment. So the program is quite specific, but it does miracles for you. I'm trying to slow down my thoughts because I think you're really hyper and I want to say things very fast and you won't understand me. The pool, it is magic. The water, yes, it is magic. It teaches you, it gives you a safe environment to resolve that problem. You got to work. I have to teach you. People ask me, why don't I just put a video out? Because you have to take your time doing it and you have to be taught properly. Maybe one day I will, but right now I haven't found the means to do it, or I don't know, it's such a sensitive situation when you're working in water. I'm not comfortable just throwing it out there, and people will bastardize it. Simple. So I'm sure there will come a time when I'll find the generation of young people that I can teach this method to. But in the meantime, until then, I come and I teach you, I record you, and I leave you with you. And that's what I've seen to be the greatest success in the past 27 years. Because when you interact with yourself and you start to see results, learn the ABCs of movement, and you get results immediately, there activates something in yourself to start feeling good because you're feeling positive change. So, I hope this answers a few questions. If you are afraid to ask for help, as some of you men are, just think of it this way. You're number one in your life, and you want to be put back at number one when you have an injury so you can only work with number one. And there's only one of me. Yes, I have been blessed enough as a track and field athlete to have teammates who were number one in the world. My son was number one. I've helped number one athletes recover from traumatic brain injuries, and the list goes on and on and on. So I have to say, yes, I am number one as a traumatic therapist because I have grown up in that path. So when I come to you to fix you, to put you back on your path, you're going to be number one. Because that's what you deserve, especially because you're injured and you're down. Losing is not an option for me. And because I have walked through hell with my own personal life, Crohn's disease and all other things, I am honored to share the winning path to you. So, Strummer Girl out. I'm going in the water. I see you in the pool. I'm here for you. I got your back. There is great honor in asking for help so that you can be your absolute rising Phoenix best. Love you. Ciao.